This is the Shedeur effect. I perked up. I didn't anticipate this. And now it's okay. Shedeur's going to play, and he's going to play in a preseason game, and he's going to have an opportunity to do it on a national stage. This is why Shedeur Sanders is a different kind of fifth-round pick.
He's a fifth-round pick. Due to circumstances, guess what? He's still starting the first game.
It may be a blessing in disguise for Shedeur Sanders, who needs to have the football so he can show people what he is and what he can be for this franchise. I think this is a bigger deal than just starting a preseason game for a fifth-round pick.
Big news coming out of Cleveland. Shedeur Sanders is about to make his first ever start as the Browns' starting quarterback. This is a huge moment in his career, and it's all happening against the Carolina Panthers. With Dillon Gabriel struggling and facing injury issues, the quarterback situation has been up in the air, but now Sanders has seized control of the starting job. This isn't just any game for Shedeur. It's his chance to prove that he belongs at the top. The pressure is on, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Can he rise to the occasion? All eyes will be on him as he leads the Browns into battle, and the excitement is building for what could be a defining moment in his career. Stay tuned, because this could be the start of something special.
What's going on? How everybody doing? I'm well. I'm back at practice today, so I'm thankful.
Shedeur Sanders' journey through training camp hasn't been easy. He's faced his fair share of ups and downs, with limited practice reps and doubts about whether he'd even get a shot with the first-team offense. But instead of backing down, Sanders stayed consistent. He didn't let the pressure get to him. He kept pushing forward, always focused on the goal ahead. Through every challenge, he remained determined to prove himself. He kept grinding, staying focused on earning that first-team opportunity. And now, all that hard work is starting to pay off. He's earned his shot, and everything is finally falling into place.
This is exactly what I've been waiting for.
With Dillon Gabriel and Kenny Pickett both sidelined due to injury, the competition for the starting role has come down to two players, Shedeur Sanders and Joe Flacco. After all the hard work and perseverance, the team management has made their decision. They're giving Shedeur his shot. Sanders is officially set to start, and this is the moment he's been working toward. Reports have confirmed that Sanders will be the starter, and analysts are already weighing in on what this means for his future. Chris Broussard didn't waste any time jumping into the conversation, emphasizing that this is Sanders' opportunity to prove himself. Broussard pointed out that while Sanders has shown moments of brilliance in training camp, he hasn't received the consistent chances he needs to fully showcase his abilities. But now, with the starting role secured, it's time for Sanders to take control. This is his chance to prove he's not just a potential starter, but a future star in this league. The pressure is high, but the stage is set for Shedeur to rise to the occasion.
This is his chance. Even though it looks like he's been practicing well, what we talked earlier, like it just seems like they don't want to give him the shot to really move up. Well, they have to.
Chris Broussard also highlighted another important aspect. If Shedeur Sanders performs well, he could see at least 3 quarters of play in this game. That extended playing time will not only give him the opportunity to prove himself against real competition, but it also provides a vital chance to build and maintain his rhythm heading into the rest of the preseason.
I said earlier, maybe he plays a half, Huntley plays. If he's playing well, he's going to play 3 quarters at least.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to play a half.
Right.
Nick Wright then joined the conversation, doubling down on the idea that none of the current quarterbacks, Dillon Gabriel, Joe Flacco, or Kenny Pickett, are the long-term answer for the Browns franchise QB. Wright made it clear that even Deshaun Watson, the team's high-profile quarterback, isn't the ultimate solution for the future. According to Wright, the future of the Browns' quarterback position is now in Shedeur Sanders' hands.
0% chance Joe Flacco is the Browns starting quarterback in 3 years.
Right.
0% chance Kenny Pickett. Maybe I'll be proven wrong. I know friend of the show, Dan Lanning, will be mad at me saying this. I think 0% chance Dillon Gabriel is your franchise quarterback in 3 years. It's obviously not Snoop Huntley. It's obviously not Deshaun Watson.
Former NFL wide receiver Greg Jennings also weighed in on the growing buzz around Shedeur Sanders. Jennings acknowledged that Shedeur understands exactly what's at stake and knows the importance of this opportunity. According to Jennings, Shedeur's mindset is clear. He wants to show the coaches what he can do when he's given the chance to work with the starters. Jennings stressed that this isn't just about playing well. It's about earning the trust of both the coaching staff and his teammates. He believes that Shedeur will seize this moment to prove he belongs with the first-string guys, that he's capable of commanding the huddle, and that he can lead the offense with confidence. This is Sanders' chance to show everyone he's more than just a potential starter. He's ready to be the leader.
He's been able to do with the talent of the guys that he's been on the field with.
Good problem.
Like, I don't care. Give me these guys. Now it's my opportunity to not only show the coaching staff, but the guys kind of already know. I've been throwing with these guys all off season. They kind of already know what I can do, but it's now my opportunity to play against another set of uniforms that aren't ours.
Greg Jennings further pointed out a key advantage Shedeur Sanders has going into this start. He knows he'll be surrounded by the best available talent on the Browns roster. He's not stepping in with second-string support. He's getting the top-tier players lining up beside him. And that, according to Jennings, makes a massive difference. With elite playmakers on the field, Shedeur has the perfect setup to make a big impact.
And so he understands that he's going to have a good game plan. They're going to pretty much shrink the offense around him. And you're going to have the best available guys that you haven't had all.
Garrett Bush offered another compelling perspective on the situation, diving into the narrative around draft position and opportunity. He pointed out that if Shedeur Sanders had been selected as the number 2 overall pick in the draft, there wouldn't even be a debate. He would have been the starter from day one. But instead, Shedeur slipped to the 5th round, and with that came doubts, questions, and reduced expectations.
And you wanted him to start and play, and you wanted him to be a number 2 overall pick. If he was the number 2 overall pick, he probably would be starting, guess what? What game? The first preseason game. He's a 5th round pick. Due to circumstances, guess what? He's still starting the first game.
As Shedeur Sanders steps into the starting role for the Cleveland Browns, the anticipation is palpable. His journey to this point has been filled with challenges, from limited reps in training camp to doubts about his place on the first-team offense. Yet, his resilience and determination have paid off. Now, with the starting job officially his, the spotlight is on him to prove he belongs at the top level. The road hasn't been easy, but Sanders has shown flashes of brilliance. Analysts like Chris Broussard and Nick Wright believe that this is his moment to show he's not just a potential starter, but a future star. With elite talent around him, there are no excuses for Shedeur to not perform at his best. He's getting a chance to prove his worth against real competition and with the support of the Browns' top-tier players. Greg Jennings and Garrett Bush have also pointed out key advantages for Sanders, such as the chance to earn the trust of his coaches and teammates while playing with the best talent the Browns have. This is more than just a game. It's Shedeur Sanders' opportunity to change the narrative and show the world that his draft position doesn't define his potential. The future of the Browns' quarterback position could very well be in his hands. What do you think? Can Shedeur Sanders rise to the occasion and prove he's the future of the Browns' quarterback position? Do you believe his journey, filled with setbacks and challenges, has prepared him for this moment? With so much talent around him, does Sanders have what it takes to command the offense and lead the team to success? And how important do you think this game is for shaping his career? Will he solidify his spot as the starting QB? Or will the pressure be too much to handle? We want to hear your thoughts. Drop your comments below and let us know what you expect from Shedeur Sanders in his first start.